world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical. Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing an episode of Hold Your Own. Now, it's been a few days because I thought I had lost this save and I was trying to build back up to the same point. And it turns out that I had actually backed up the save to my desktop. Now, how did I lose my save? I saw the developers talking about an update, and in that update, they told somebody that yes, you would have to restart your game. And it turns out the update that they were talking about is coming in 4 or 6 weeks. And yeah, so that's why there hasn't been a video on this game for a while. But we're back on the same save. I've passed the night. Trick about passing the night: go over to Trader's Island with a couple axes and cut down all the bamboo over there. It gives you a lot of plant fiber and wood, which is really nice. I also bought up all the green tea tins and cameline tins that they had over there, because for each bottle of water it gives you 30 thirst versus 10 thirst. Now, I was really low on carbohydrates. I was running around trying to find some corn and potatoes so I can cook them, and I was over there, and as I was coming back home, I got jumped by a hunter from behind and she killed me. Yeah, that happened yet again. Now, my current quest is build a weapons bench. To build a weapons, here's my workbench. I did complete that. The next thing that they want you to build is a weapons bench. The weapons bench, I've got all the wood I need, I've got the pillars that I need, and I even have the nails that I need. But they want iron, and it takes 25 and I only have 12. So today we're going to be looking for carbohydrates, potatoes, and iron. Any ores that we see we're going to be taking for sure. But those are the three main things that we're looking for. I find a lot of coffee. I prefer to have the teas. Whoa, 8 mechanical parts. Now, where were you when I was like I've started several different playthroughs, and I might actually do a video on how I feel is the best way to start this game, how to go through it. But with an update coming in 4 or 6 weeks, one of the big things they're going to change in that next update is that the quest will automatically update. Meaning, if the quest tells you build a campfire and you already did build a campfire, you'll get credit for that, which is what I asked for from day one. That's the way it should be, and I'm good, and I'm glad that they're going to be doing that. That's definitely a good change. But, oh wait, how much? I didn't bring any wood with me. I need to cut down a tree and get some wood. When I'm out getting ores, I like to have at least 5 iron and 5 wood on me so that I can create a new pickaxe while I'm out gathering. And that's enough. Enough hitting trees. Let's go hit rocks and iron and that kind of stuff. Now, I need to go to Gold Island and collect gold too. We'll see how today goes. I might be able to get over there and do that as well. But I don't need to be killing the hunters. Killing the hunters right now doesn't really net me anything. I mean, they might have some, like, there's a hunter. There's no reason to go mess with that hunter. I've killed all. Now, later I'll have a quest to kill 250 hunters. But by then I will have the sniper rifle, and it makes taking those hunters out so much easier. So I will just wait for that. If I run into them and they're shooting me, then I'll shoot back, but I'm not going to hunt the hunters at this point. No real need for it. Unless they change the game and add a particular item that drops mainly from hunters. I mean, you can get it other ways, but most times, kind of like the gears in Subsistence, rogue hunters drop more gears than regular hunters, but regular hunters do give gears. And right now, the only way to get gears is from hunters and rogue hunters. So gonna gather some more stone up too. I cooked some of my stone up into glass, and I'm making glass jars. I think one of the next things that the game's going to tell me to make after the weapons bench is a water source. And developers, why wouldn't you have the quest tell you to make the water collector versus a weapons collector? Food, water, and shelter are the primary things that you have to worry about. Water, shelter, then food. If I remember correctly, and from my survival training, water, shelter, and food are the most important things. And you have us making a weapons bench. I personally would have said make the water collector first, which I happen to have all the resources for, by the way, and then have us make a weapons bench. Just my 2 cents. I'm not sure if it's a game mechanics, because by this time your weapon's going to be, your first and only weapon is going to be half used up, and the only way to get more weapons is you have to craft them yourself. You can't loot them. Then I can understand that, but I don't know. One of the quest rewards for making a forge could have been a repair kit, and the quest is now repair your weapon, and it would take your 9mm and repair it. Now the only problem with that is I actually had a game where my 9mm broke before I ever found any mechanical parts, which is why I was like, whoa, 8 mechanical parts in that bag. Holy crap. You know, and the funny thing is I've had a playthrough where I work my way, hate the wolves. I work my way to that beach that I like so much, and the first bag or 2 that I see over there, I open it and it's got 8 mechanical parts in it. I'm just like, seriously? The last playthrough I was doing, I was just messing around, and I couldn't get a mechanical part, not even one. I had searched every single house. I'd gone to the trader, and nobody had mechanical parts. It was sad. It was really, really sad. Then I started that one up, and, you know, I got 8 mechanical parts, but I didn't need to keep that save because I found that I actually had this backed up. I'm so glad I back up my saves from my games. You know what, Bear? The wolves, I don't like. They're too hard to kill. But for some reason, I can take a bear out before it hits me. The wolves tend to kill me every time. And that was shot right over the hill, too. That was actually a good shot. I'll get some free hide off of you and some fat and meat. Num 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 nums. Num nums. He was in the way of me getting ores, and that's like I said, that's the mission today. I am on an ore hunt. So I would definitely, when I restarted my game and I was doing all these different restarts, I found that the best thing to do, before I was saying, only gather what you need. And, you know, there's a little trick. I don't know if it's considered an exploit, but there is a little trick that you need storage. The problem with collecting all this stuff is, one, you need to be able to make the picks, which is actually not hard once you remember to always have some raw iron and some wood available. But you need nails and a lot of wood to make a storage crate. A campfire takes 10 wood, 10 rock. Build extra campfires. You can put whatever you want into a campfire. You can put black powder into a campfire. It doesn't matter. 10 wood in a bag. Okay. Interesting. It doesn't matter what you put. I can put ores in there if I want. I can fill a campfire with wood. Collect all the wood I could find in my area and just put it into a campfire. It's not going to hurt the campfire. It's not going to hurt what's in it. And it's a cheap storage device until, you know, all those nails I wasted making the... now, I can sell this for 5 gold, but it's not worth the inventory slot right now. But instead of wasting all those nails making all those storage containers, I'd have been better off just making fireplaces and storing my stuff in the fireplace. And it's the same kind of trick I used in Conan for storing stuff. Conan, there was a good way for cheap storage was using fireplaces. I know, I actually brought up Conan. I'm sorry. It was there. I had to say it. How much iron do I have so far? 58. God, that's not even close to enough. 5 bars per. Yeah, I need to close to like 100. Which I can get pretty quickly. But on that one playthrough that I was doing where I found the 8 mechanical parts, I had nearly 250 iron by day 2. The only reason I did not have a forge on day 1 was the animal parts. I got lucky with the gears, but I needed the hide from the animals. I had the leather I needed to make the bellows, but I didn't have the extra. I used the hide I had to make the leather, and I needed more hide, and I was short on it. I know I'm probably gonna pay for not going after those deer, but I'll see them later. Yeah, I'll take it. This, see, the food there is going bad, even though it's still in the bag, and I never touched them. Ooh, nails. See, that's why I'm still going after the bags. Getting nails is nice. And medical plants are really awesome. Juice? Yeah, I'll take juice. This should have been looted. Seriously, I didn't loot this yet? Maybe this stuff does respawn. I didn't think it did in the houses. I was almost sure that doesn't respawn in here. No, I wouldn't have left gold behind. Great, now my inventory's full. Whoa, I'm up to 15 mechanical parts? Holy crud. I want those bullet tips. What can I get rid of? Nothing. While I'm standing here, let's go ahead and make some more bandages. Okay, well, I'll leave that. I'll come back to it. Maybe the stuff in the houses, maybe it would be useful to go after the houses. All right, we're going to start heading home.
What are you looking for?
Ore, iron, aluminum, and gold. You want to point it out for me? I mean, you did ask what I was looking for. Figured out you were trying to offer your assistance.
I'll kill you.
Okay, you weren't offering your assistance. She's gonna become a problem, I think. Hey, miss, I'll kill you.
You will regret it.
Ah, yeah, I'm regretting it now. Damn. What else? Yeah, it wasn't worth the damage I took. But I can get... there we go. I used up some of the bandages, but I'm making more bandages now. I should have left her. Once again, like I said, the hunters really aren't worth it right now. Now, I think there's a continuous counter, so she'll count toward the 250 hunters that you have to kill later on, I believe is one of the quests. I don't know how much further down the line it is. But she'll count towards that, but she wasn't worth the expenditure of ammo at this point. More iron. What am I up to? Ooh, I am very close to that 100 that I wanted to get to. So what I'll do is I'll put this stuff into the forge and we'll go to Gold Island for the rest of the episode and collect gold on that island. That'll be nice. But I'm not going to pass up the iron and aluminum on the way home. Too useful, especially aluminum. You need so much aluminum to make the landing pad and the helicopter. Trust me. If you think you've collected enough aluminum, just know that you're wrong and go out and collect the same amount again. And just keep doing that. Because it's the one thing I keep hearing people complain about is how much aluminum they have to collect to make the helicopter and the landing pad. How am I sitting on copper? 30 copper, 88 iron. Not bad. I'll try to hurry up and get home. My inventory wasn't full. I checked that house, but obviously it's full. The developers are listening to the community, though, on this game, and that's good. So they are making tweaks. They are listening to us. And the next restart requirement is going to be 4 to 6 weeks down the road. And by that time, inventory full. But I collected the copper. What didn't I collect? I just saw that message pop up. My inventory's full. Grab potatoes. Like I said, I was about to die from not having carbs. So when I see the potatoes, I'm gonna grab them because they last what? 11 hours. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably stone. Yeah, my stone's maxed. So when I'm breaking this copper up, it's trying to give me stone, and it's saying my inventory's full, I bet. I'm gonna watch this. Yep, 5 stone that I'm not picking up because inventory's full. Okay, I'm good with that. Fertilizer. I'll trade the 1 plant for it. I should be collecting the coal and stuff, I know, but 1, I don't have the inventory space, and 2, I haven't had a need for coal yet. Now, I'll probably have another video in a week from now saying, you remember all that time I was running past coal and magnesium and not picking it up? Well, guess what, guys? We're going to go out collecting nothing but coal and magnesium because that's what I need right now. I'm sure. I could see coal or charcoal being used for the water filtration, if there is a filtration system. Oh, no. All right. Put my ores away and rocks away first. And glass or sand. And let's make iron bars. Craft 18. Wow. Barely. That's all that iron I just picked up, and it barely did anything. Oh, God. This is going to be a long, long fight. Fight for survival. Take some wood with me. Unfortunately, dump chest isn't a thing, so I can't just dump and run, which really, really sucks. I'm going to grab those nails. I'm gonna start storing nails over here. I also keep wood over here now. You have to use this bench to make seeds, and I will definitely suggest that you take stuff and make seeds. I've got 8 carrot seeds already. I'm gonna have 8 corn seeds now. I want to see if there's potato sprouts. Let's split and make some potato sprouts. They never go bad, so that's good. Because when I can finally make a plant bed, I need to be able to plant that stuff. Then I won't have to worry about carbs as much, because I'll be able to collect it continuously. And for right now, even though it's all the wrong places, I am just going to dump this stuff in here to get back out on the hunt and the prowl again. I'm going to take this pick with me. You're burning. When that's done, make me 20 glass jars. And let's see what else. Make all the aluminum ingots I can. And copper ingots. And if you still... Let's see. I'll make 100 sand again, too. Let's put some more wood in there so it won't run out. Now, I'm not worried about using the wood. That 28, I'm not even worried about it. Because at night, I can just go to the trader's place and collect all the wood I can. I'll eventually clean the trader's island of all the palm trees. Just completely clear it, raise it of all the... Oh, I brought stuff with me. Oh, well. My inventory wasn't empty. I prefer my inventory empty, but... What do you have? Anything? Ooh, I'm going to grab a flashlight. Yes, give me a flashlight. And 3 meat stews. Pork stews. Yes. Because that will raise my max health. Help me get my health back. How much? 6? The Kevlar I'll buy. But I don't think anything else I want. I want the flashlight so that I can... One, it'll be my primary light source now, which is actually nice. And then I can make a mining helmet once I have electrical parts, which I haven't found electrical parts yet. Well, I'm glad I stopped by the trader. But you can see I've been taking down most of the palm trees. I've got a lot to go. It'll take me probably 4 or 5 more pickaxes and 2 or 3 nights to break that down. But that's my plan. And Gold Island. Now, Gold Island isn't safe. There are hunters there, so make sure that you have a good amount of ammo on you when you go here. 24. Ooh, my ammo is getting low. Maybe if I start seeing ammo at the trader, I'll have to buy 9mm ammo. Potatoes, thank you. I'm not seeing any gold. I thought it respawned over here, but once you have the 3,000 quest, it stops respawning over here. So you can't, I mean, you can come here for other stuff, but the gold just, it's gone. I can see some, I think, across the river over there. Or across the water. I also see a hunter. Looks like there's aluminum over there too, so that's always good to go for. Let me get above the water. There we go. My stamina will go up when I'm swimming. Slow down. No, it just goes, it was going up there for a minute and then it started going down again. I'm curious, if you run out of stamina and you're in the water, do you just drown because you can't stay above water and stay above the water's level anymore? Let's say I don't want to find out. I hate when I run out of stamina, which I know, critical, make the coffee, you've got it sitting in your inventory. I know. Aluminum. Okay, good find, but I really want gold right now. I mean, I can keep making arrows, and I can spend my nights making arrows too, but gold would be helpful too. And if I'm getting other ores while I'm doing it, that's just a bonus, you know? Bonus time. Excellent. There we go. There's some gold. Arby to me gold. Don't sell the gold ore. Go back and make gold bars. Or, yeah, turn gold into gold bars and then gold bars into gold coins. I believe is the best use of the ores. I've never caught a chicken. Now, I've seen people talk about that there's a tranquilizer weapon that you can put the animals to sleep, and then you can have animal housing, and you can, I guess, have a cow and chickens and survive off of what they produce. Interesting. I prefer the subsistence way. Just run the chicken down, grab it by the neck, and put it in your chicken coop. Enough said, right? Gold. I saw a hunter. I'm trying to avoid the hunters. I don't want to waste the ammo. I can't get out of there quick enough. I'm going to take a hit. Hopefully only one hit. He's still running. Oh, jeez. Can he swim? I hope not. Oh. Okay, he can't swim. That was concerning. All right, we're going to go to this island. Oh, God, don't me he's not... Is he swimming? Jesus, he's swimming! And he's not swimming either. He's running. All right, I'm going to swim backwards at full speed. This is not cool. Stupid bear, you're drowned already. That'd be a cool way to take care of the bear if you can drown. Let me see. Did he back? Yeah, okay, he stopped. But he's just sitting there floating now. Okay, weird physics. I don't mind if the bear can swim, but if its head's not above water, it should drown at some point. This is an island I haven't been on before. Of all the gold islands, I've never been on this one before. I'll grab some more corn. Put this bag. Yogurt. Okay. I needed some protein anyway, so we'll go ahead and eat the yogurt. Drink the milk. Eat the corn and... See, that's how much that thirst jumps up with that. That is definitely the way to go. If you can get those tins, definitely take those tins. Now, I'm going to save those meat stews and that pork stew until I get home, and I'll eat those during the night. But my time is up. I've been Critical. This has been Hold Your Own. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.